Hey guys, what's going on? This is Anand and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to talk about the topic I get asked about all the times, and that is what is the difference between localization and translation? So, what is it? As we all know, more and more people are now focusing on localization. But what exactly is localization? Let us dive deep into this and understand the key difference. As you all are aware, there are larger and larger number of people are getting connected to the internet and selling their products and sharing the information online. Internet is a global network and benefits the wider audience, but it also poses some challenges. There is so much information and scattered audience around that it is almost difficult to reach out to the right audience at the right time. But there are many websites, services such as Google, Facebook, YouTube provide the right techniques to use the advertisement platform to reach out to the right target audience. But let's assume that you reach to the right audience. What if the audience doesn't speak your language? What if the content that you created does not make any impact on such audience? All the efforts reaching out to the right audience are in vain, right? So this is the situation when you have to convert your content into another language. And generally, we ask translators to translate the content. And there is nothing wrong in it. Just asking translators to translate your content, nothing wrong in it. But what if you translate the content literally and you're not able to convince the appropriate audience or right audience effectively? Again, all efforts are in vain, right? That's where the localization comes into the picture. Localization is not just to translate the sentence, but it is more involved process. It goes beyond simple translation. Localization makes the content culturally relevant and appropriate to the target audience. This often includes the changes to a site's visual aesthetics to overall look and feel. Now let us look at the two examples. Okay, the first one is advertising. Now let us imagine you are in airline company and you want to advertise, the content in India and Japan, and you want to start it with Japan, for example. So when you're advertising in Japan, you would use some celebrity. You want to use some celebrity, right? Like which is a celebrity that is very popular over there. And perhaps you go with the baseball player as a brand ambassador. And all the contents that you're creating are centered to the baseball, right? Now imagine, right? Like the same airline wants to sell their services in India. Do you think they can sell their services by just showing the baseball player and contents around baseball? No, right? They may have to use some cricket player, to advertise their content effectively. I mean, of course, if they have budget. So the contents should also be localized accordingly. So that's the example for the advertising. Now let's look at the example of website. Let us look at the website of McDonald's in the US. Let us go to menus. You'll find like so many menus over there, right? And probably like they could be different in whatever country that you're from. Let us look at the look and feel, right? Like of how this page has been designed. Now, let me ask you to go to the Japan's website, like just type McDonald's Japan and go to the website and check the menu page over there. Check out how the site is presented to the users, users who are accessing from the Japan. Much more than just the language has changed, right? The visual has also been changed. The page is more densely packed with the information and the layout has been organized to support the reading style that is popularly used in Japan. So let me summarize this now. So translation changes the language of the site, while localization is the process of comprehensive adoption. Okay, so consider the characteristics of the market you hope to reach when choosing to translate or localize your product. Thank you so much for listening this video. If you think that this video was useful to you, may I request you to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Sayonara and take care. Thanks. Bye.